Hi, and welcome back to Thone's James Nibbles number 37. Beware of Personal Favoritism, part 2 of 7. Partiality in general. Now, this all comes from James chapter 2, verses 1 through 13, which we read last time. The problem with judgment from outward signs. Why is this in the Bible? Understanding our sinful judgments. Communications. Do not base judgment on worldly appearance. The application to me. Partiality is condemned in several different New Testament books. The main theme being that God does not show favoritism. So here I want to quote a couple of our historical faithful people. Alcmenius says, anyone who does things by showing favoritism covers himself with a great shame and reproach, for that way he brings disdain not only on his neighbor, but much more on himself as well. That comes from his commentary on James. Andreas adds, just as you want to be treated justly and properly by your neighbor, you must behave towards him as you would towards your kinsman and child of God. What our Savior said about this is absolutely right. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. For this is the law and the prophets. And that comes from Katina. God leads us with treat all equally. And my response is, Lord, thank you for showing us the importance of equal judgment. And it's hard. It's really hard to get into a good conversation with an interesting person and then break that one off to have a potentially uninteresting discussion with a timid person. But it's the timid person who needs that attention. That's part of the love that Jesus taught us about, is that we are to be kind and good and loving and merciful and all of those things to everybody, whether they are a person you would like to have as a best buddy or a person who you don't hardly even recognize exists. We are to be the same to all of them. And that's the general condemnation of partiality. Talk to you next time.